Well, good afternoon, everybody on the YouTubes. I know this is an unscheduled live event. This is new and happening right now. Things just hitting the inbox today. Things hitting the what we're doing. So we're going to talk about some guitar setup stuff. We're going to talk about some stuff that's actually happening this week, next week, the week after next. We got some pretty insane stuff going on, and I just wanted to fill you in on it and invite you to be a part of it. And at the same time, then I want to if we have time for some questions about this stuff, then we'll give you that as well. First of all, I want to talk about guitar setup. So there's like 5 main steps to a good guitar setup, right? So there's you're setting your neck relief, there's your nut setup, there's your string height, and there's your intonation, and of course on your electric guitar you also have pickup height. So really five main steps to a really good guitar setup. So what we've been doing for the last couple months is over there on Patreon, patreon.com/DylanTalksTone, we have been going through these steps. This Sunday night, so Sunday, June 28th, at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, we are going to do string height and action, okay? And so it's going to be awesome. The way it works is you go over to Dylan Talks Tone Patreon, patreon.com/DylanTalksTone, and you sign up for it there. There's a tier that's just for that. And then what I'm going to do is over the next couple of days, I'll be sending out an email to everybody that's a part of it with a link. And that is a link to a Zoom meeting that you can then be a part of. And if you have a phone, I'm just using my iPhone right here. So if you have a phone, or if you have, a webcam or whatever, then, or an iPad or whatever, then you will be able to actually be with us more or less in the room as we can get these days. And we're going to do this stuff together. If you have a guitar that you're working on that you have problems with, or you're trying to figure out the action, you're trying to figure out the setup on it, bring it and turn your camera on, turn your audio on, and we'll try to solve those problems. That's the idea. That's what we're going to do this Sunday night. So it'll probably be about 45 minutes to an hour, probably an hour or so of the actual kind of like class part, and then we'll do some FAQ stuff or Q&A stuff, and then we'll also, like I said, if you have a guitar that's giving you issues, we'll try to solve those problems, some one-on-one time, and everybody that's there will be able to do it. There's already, I want to say 5 or 6 people that are signed up to do it, so that's really awesome. If you cannot make it, or for any reason whatsoever, and you're like, I'm not going to be able to make it this Sunday, there is also a tier on Patreon that's, I think, like $10 or something like that, where 30 days later we release that live, and of course it won't be interactive, but all the content will be there, all the discussion will be there. I do not edit them, so it'll be the whole thing unedited. And of course you'll still get the resources. A lot of times, like the last month, we had like drawings and various other things that we included with it, so I made sure that even the people that couldn't watch it live with us, who are part of the $10 tier on Patreon, all had all those resources available as well. Even though it wasn't live, it's way more fun to do it live. It's way more fun. But, so if you can't, there's that as well. So that's really stinking fun. It is super, super, super fun. And that's the one thing that's the main thing I wanted to talk about. The next thing I wanted to talk about is, where are we? In fact, I haven't even looked today because I've been too busy working on this other stuff, because I have another huge thing that I want to tell you about that I've been working on this afternoon. In fact, I've got to do some more work on it after I get done here. How many subscribers do we have on the YouTubes? That doesn't tell me. Hang on. I want to say it's like 39,750. Something right in there. This is relevant. 39,726. So what we need you to do is you need to tell like 275 of your friends to subscribe to this channel so that we can give this guitar away. The Gretsch Junior Jet with the Bigsby and the new pickups and all the new wiring and the zero fret and the Grover tuners, all that work that we did on that guitar, we're about to give that guitar away when we hit 40,000 subscribers. I'd love to be able to do it this week. That would be super fun to be able to give that guitar away this week. And I think what we're going to do is I'm going to try to hold the drawing live. If I can get the back end stuff to work, that's the idea. Superjet, that is a great name. The Gretsch Superjet. That is a fantastic name. So, that's the plan for that. Now, even bigger than that. Even bigger than that. Well, not bigger than it's as big. I am really excited about it. Currently, we are in Arma, Kansas, which doesn't sound like super exciting, and on the face of it, it might not be. However, I am really excited because we are here with Odessa Pickups, and we shot a bunch of video with them today. John is a great guy. He makes really cool pickups. He does a lot of custom stuff that I don't do, so it's kind of, he's a good guy to know in case you have some oddball stuff you want done. It's really cool. So we've got a video probably coming out about that tomorrow. That video will come out talking about John's pickups at Odessa Pickups in Arma, Kansas. Super excited to share that with you. The other thing we've got going is we're in Kansas because we're on our way to Denver, Colorado. If you are a subscriber to the Texas Toast Guitars YouTube channel, say hey in the comments. Let me know if you are. And if you aren't, make sure you check out Texas Toast Guitars on YouTube. Matt and Chris do a really good job of teaching how to build guitars, various tips and pointers, and I like how they do it because they put it into like terms and words that normal people with normal projects can do, right? Like, it's not big business kind of stuff. It's just, you could do this in your garage. He's teaching you skills, and I really like that. So we are going to do, he's got a whole thing, like a guitar building class, June, it's like June 6th to the 11th or 6th to the 10th or something. I'm going to be in Denver June 5th to the 12th. And from that Monday to that Friday, there's going to be a bunch of guitar building classes going on. One of the things that we're going to do is we're going to have 2 live classes. I believe at this point, and we will nail this 100% down in the next couple of days, but I want to give you a heads up. I believe on June 6th and 7th, which should be Monday and Tuesday, July 6th and 7th, should be a Monday and a Tuesday. We're going to have 2 classes. One is going to be about selecting electronics for your guitar build. If you're building a guitar, or if you're doing a full revamp, how do we go about selecting the right stuff? It's probably the #1 question I get in my email every day. Literally, like, okay, I've got this weird combination of pickups. I've got this blades and I've got this single. What pot should I get? What cap should I select? Etc. etc. What kind of pickups? Etc. Then the second class on Tuesday is going to be really fun because we are actually going to go through how pickups are wound. We're basically going to do a how to wind pickups class. It's going to be hilarious, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my winding machine and I'm going to let people who've never done it before try it. I don't care if we have tangled up messes. I'm bringing some wire so we can waste it. It's going to be super fun. It's going to be hilarious, I think. I'm hoping to get somebody who's never ever tried it before to try it, and then, I think it's going to be a good time. I think it's going to be a really good time. So the way this is going to work is Matt at Texas Toast is setting up a link on his website. As soon as I get that link, I will share it with you. It's probably going to be sometime tomorrow or Wednesday. These classes are going to be $15 a piece, and they are going to be $10 a piece if you buy both of them. So it'll be $15 a class, and it'll be $20 for two. Okay? It should be a couple hours on Monday and a couple hours on Tuesday, and I think you'll also be able to have access to the replays if you can't make it live. Okay? So I'm super excited about it. What's really going to be fun about this one is that there's going to be some people that are going to be live in the room with me, and there's going to be all of you on the internet watching, which is going to be super fun. So we've never done it like this before. It's going to be like a cross between the Zoom thing, and anyway, I'm really excited about it. It's going to be super fun. So we'll have some live people in the room, and you all. That's going to be awesome, man. So as soon as I understand exactly how this works, I will let you know again, and we will post it on the timeline. It'll be on our Facebook page at Dylan Talks Tone. It will be on our timeline on YouTube, and I will actually make another video and tell you the exact links. I'll put a link to in the description of this video. Once I have the link, I'll put it in here. I'll be putting it in basically all of our videos from now until July 6th. We will be talking about this because I want as many people to take advantage of it as possible. I think it'll be super fun. So, what do you think? Do you think these are good ideas? I'm trying to figure out ways to make the whole learning part of this more fun, more interactive, and not just me talking on a YouTube video. Like, I think it's way cooler if we can get some people involved, get you involved, and bring you into a situation where we're all doing it together. I think it's really cool. So, Sunday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, make sure you check out patreon.com/DylanTalksTone. Make sure you check out our videos this week because we've got some really cool stuff. Make sure you check out, make sure you tell 250 of your friends to subscribe so that we can give this guitar away, because we need to give this guitar away. I've been carrying it around for like a month, so we need to give this guitar away. Because once we give that one away, we have 2 more to give away after that. So we need to, let's give some guitars away. We're also going to give some pickups away when we give the guitar away. So be super, super awesome. All right, so now that we have all that handled, and I just wanted to share that all with you. I'm super excited about it. Let's go back through some of these questions. Did we get any super chats? I don't think so. Let's see. Hope you're doing great. Looks like F1 is coming back for a short season. Yes, I will be reinstating my Hulu. I got rid of Hulu because that's all I used it for. So July 4th weekend, I think, is the first Formula One race. I'm very excited about it. Who is your favorite? Well, I'm a Red Bull person, so Red Bull is I've been Team Red Bull since Seb left, because I'm not a big Seb fan. So I think he's done. I think he should be done. He's too whiny. He's not really a good team player in my opinion. So I think he should be done. But ever since he was gone from Red Bull, I've been back on my Red Bull fan. So stoked about this Superjet. It's very cool. I've learned so much so far. It's worth more than the guitar. Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. That guitar is gonna be super fun when we give it away. Let's see. Fat Philosopher, morning. I'm awake for one of these. Yeah, you're in Japan, right, or something? So that's a long ways away. Building a telly with a Bigsby for my birthday. That's cool. Who makes the tightest but smoothest pots? I mean, probably CTS. I like Bournes because they're not tight. Cap size is always a bit of a challenge. Lots of different options. Okay, so that's, yeah, exactly. We're going to be talking about that. Yeah, I think getting people face to face, learning. Yeah, so, and that's my idea with that. Even with this stuff, I feel like even this, doing these things live, and even the thing that we're going to do on Sunday night. Here, I'm going to put a link to that in here, because the thing we do on Sunday night, on the fourth Sunday of every month, is so much fun because it is interactive. There's literally, you can talk and chat and be on camera, and super fun. And I really love, hang on, I can't type and talk at the same time for some reason. I really love that interaction. It's way more real than just watching a video, right? What's your recommendation for a preloaded pickguard for a Strat that you could get the most different tones and abilities? Shoot me an email. Go to Dylan Talks Tone and go to the contact us thing. I'll build you a pickguard. That's one of my favorite things to do. One of my favorite things to do. Could you demo some of your pickups occasionally? I think we've done that more and more. So here's the problem with demoing. I don't have room for all the guitars, and I don't own any guitars right now. So you just saw the humbucker size P90 be demoed. You just saw a DAF in the bridge position. That's all that bridge position guitar it was in that guitar. It looked cool, but it was just a DAF. So you saw that. We're gonna do some demos with the Epiphone Les Paul that I have that we're gonna give away. You've seen a demo of our new Quattro pickup in the V before we put the EMGs in it. And yeah, so we're trying to do more of that. Like I said, it's tough because not owning all of the guitars and not having room for all of the guitars, it's difficult to do that. You will see P90s in the next 3 or 4 weeks, actual regular P90s, because I'm building a guitar with P90s in it for a customer. So you'll see those. A couple of different humbuckers you'll probably see in the next few weeks. So yeah, stay tuned. We will be demoing some stuff. It's gonna be fun. More stuff. Everybody gets on me for not playing enough in the videos, and you know, I'm not that good, so I don't play a lot. But I need to play more, so yeah, I will be doing it more. Mike Pinion says hi, Leslie.
Hi, Mike.
She's over there doing work as well. So anyway, you guys, this has been awesome. Thanks for hanging out for a few minutes. Like I said, patreon.com/DylanTalksTone. And don't forget about the Texas Toast thing. I won't let you forget about the Texas Toast thing. And make sure that we subscribe, get some subscribers so we can give this guitar away. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out. And we will probably see you tomorrow because I'm editing a video tonight about Odessa pickups in Arma, Kansas. And that's it, man. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see ya. Have a good night, okay?